太陽早みかにせかるるゴンサワの割れてもマーニークネハムトゾシフ。
Over 14,000 years ago, small groups of people known as the Jōmon lived in Japan's rugged forests and coasts, surviving through hunting and gathering, laying down solid cultural foundations that would help define the generations ahead.
未来は私の家族に何をもたらすのか。
Jomon families built pit dwellings roofed with thatch, fished with bone hooks and gathered nuts and berries. They connected deeply with the land, and their tools and ornaments reveal a people both practical and artistic. For thousands of years, Japan remained a mosaic of these small but enduring communities. Throughout the centuries that followed, they continued to develop their unique identity. They are remembered for creating some of the world's oldest pottery, vessels pressed with cord-like patterns used for cooking, storing food, and rituals. These designs not only reveal artistry but also mark the beginnings of a settled culture in Japan.
これらのことを覚えておくことは大切です。
Around 300 BCE, a new wave of migrants arrived from the Asian mainland, likely from the Korean peninsula and southern China. They brought with them wet rice agriculture, weaving, and the use of bronze and iron. This encounter between Jomon and Yayoi peoples began a transformation that would reshape Japanese society. The Yayoi period, lasting until about 250 CE, saw the rise of villages centered on rice cultivation. Granaries and irrigation networks supported larger populations, while metallurgy gave birth to new weapons and tools. Social hierarchy emerged as leaders controlled surplus grain and organized labor, laying the first steps toward centralized power.
物全体のために一生懸命動くことがあなたにとって最も優一である。
By 250 CE, powerful clans had consolidated significant wealth and influence. Their rulers were buried in immense keyhole-shaped tombs named Kofun, surrounded by Haniwa clay figures and grave goods. These monuments stand as symbols of emerging state power and the beginning of political unification across the islands. From the Kofun era arose the Yamato clan, who established dominance over rival groups. They forged alliances, claimed divine descent, and began rituals that linked rulers to the sun goddess Amaterasu. This marked the first stirrings of an imperial line that would endure for centuries. In the 6th century, during the Asuka period, ideas from China and Korea flowed into Japan. Buddhism, Confucian ethics, and Chinese-style governance began to shape the Yamato court. These influences guided the rulers toward a more centralized state, setting the stage for Japan's classical age. From Jomon hunters to Yayoi farmers, from Kofun clan rulers to Asuka reformers, Japan's journey from scattered communities to an emerging empire was underway. The foundations of belief, authority, and identity were set, heralding the birth of the Sun's empire.